Hey everybody, it's Eva with Budget Your Life, and I'm here today for my weekly cash stuffing. I did not do a budget with me because last week was very busy with work, and I'm going to try to take this because I was very stressed, so I was very busy. So I'm going to try to take this video just very relaxed, and let's just get some things done. I made notes, and yeah, so I did my paycheck breakdown, which I had to do because on Friday we had our tax appointment and we owed a lot. So it was a little bit stressful for me. So I went ahead and between Kevin and I, we moved some money over. So the money I'm using from my second paycheck is $2,300, and then my brother paid me money for part of my mom's birthday present. So I added that. So I was working with $2,350 for basically the rest of the month. I do have something that I've listed for sale, like some end tables and stuff like that we haven't used in a while. So I'm trying to pick up some extra funds to cover some things because I did drain the 100 envelope challenge. So I'm going to pause on that. I had to empty that out to pay taxes. I also had my little pink bag that I use for finished savings challenges. I had to empty that out. I only had 3 in there, but it was very helpful. So we just took a bunch of money from some of the savings challenges. I didn't clear out all of them, and I was able to do pretty much what I normally do for my paycheck. So slightly under, but that's okay, what I normally work with. So I just wanted to show you I did do what's in my YNAB app online. So I kind of just finished out paying the second half of my bills and a couple of my subscriptions that, let's see, totaled up to $1,183. No, $1,183. And then that basically left $1,167. So for week 3, I did pretty much as normal, not like what I did last week with the games, but I was still able to contribute what I wanted to the game. So what that's going to do for week 4 and 5 of April, I'm not 100% sure, but I do know I still have 427 to work with. So that will give me pretty much close to what I need for the following week, next week, and then week 5, which I know is only like a couple days of April, but I usually do my cash stuffings for starting on Monday for the week. So whatever that is that week, it might only be my wallet. So I just wanted to kind of show you real quick what that looks like. So I'm going to keep this off to the side because I did look at everything and I know I have $226, $174, $100 and $240. So I'm pretty sure I'm close enough to the right denominations, but we'll find out. So I'm going to kind of put this off to the side. And then I think I told you in one of the videos that I have a little basket on a counter in my kitchen for literally anyone who comes over. If they want to put their receipts in there, they can. Comes over. There's only a couple people that do it that know about it, but I'm like, hey, if you want to put your receipt down, feel free. So I do have some change, and then I have my receipts that I'm going to add to that. So I'll put that to the side. So Fetch is an app where you can scan your receipts and get points, and when you use your first or scan your first receipt, I think we each get some points. And then I combine that with the Upside app, and now the Upside app you can use for gas, which is what it was mainly used for, but they have grocery stores, restaurants, convenience stores. So I mean, I opened it up the other day and it like popped up with my grocery store and it was like 12% back. And you know, if you're spending $100 at the grocery store, that's pretty awesome. So I spent basically everything out of my wallet. And that's okay. That's what it's there for. So let's do the change first. And I absolutely love my new setup. I did a little YouTube short to put the setup up. And I feel like I'm changing it all the time, but I'm trying to get my vibe and my flow, and I feel like this is pretty dang close. So let's see what we got. Some quarters, some nickels, and pennies. Put that in there. So I hope everyone is having a wonderful weekend. I am filming this Sunday morning. It's been so busy. So I spent all of my spending money. I spent every single penny of groceries. I spent everything of dining out. And I spent my gas, and I spent more than what I had in here, but I left this $10 in here because it was $4.85. Thank goodness I had the Upside app, because then I had 13 cents back for every gallon, and I had, I guess, like 3/4 of a tank, maybe a little more. No, I only had 1/4 of a tank left, so I filled up 3/4 of a tank. So I had some money left in my miscellaneous line in my YNAB account, so I just moved money over from that because I wanted to give myself a head start, because I've been using my car a lot more, actually going places. I'd like to point out, on Friday I went to 3 different places. I feel like that's a big deal. So I'm going to put this back over here. We don't need this anymore. Straighten up, straighten up. Okay, so gas, I am now giving, oh, stop. First of all, like I said, I'm absolutely loving my new setup. I don't know if you saw my YouTube short, but I did a little panorama of what I've got going on, and I have a new calculator, so we're going to use it. So instead of taking this all out of this little spot, I'm just going to count each little denomination and put it in my calculator. Be a lot of 5s and a lot of 1s. All right, I have $735. I don't know if that's right, but let's write that down. I did not count this. I just set what I thought I needed in here. So let's see if I grabbed all of the money with the 427 in it. Okay, no, I don't need to do that. 6. $740. So am I missing a 5? We're just going to go, and if it's one of these, I'll just adjust it. So we're going to start with my wallet. This calculator does not have a name. How's everybody's Sunday going? I hope very well. We are having beautiful weather today. Yesterday was super windy. So gas is getting a $10 bill. And like I said, when I did my accounting for all of this. I did not do a cash breakdown. I used basically the money that I had from the safe and what I pulled from savings challenges, because once I moved money around in my account, instead of having the money just sitting there and me going to the bank and withdrawing it, I just used the cash here and adjusted what I needed to. So gas is done. Dining out is not getting anything. Groceries is getting 20, 40, 60, 75. And I noticed that I just spent a lot of money with groceries this past week, and I ended up using the rest of my spending money, the rest of my dining out money. So I was like, I think I'm going to try to up this a little bit. Hopefully that helps. So groceries has 75, and spending money I upped a little bit to $15 because I noticed I am getting that itch again to do spending, and when I get that, I want to make sure I have something to use that with so I don't just start spending a lot of money on my credit card. So hopefully that $15 helps. So all right, so this is wallet is done. I started going through all of my products that I have on the bookshelf behind this little desk setup. It's like tucked in a little corner. And so I'm working on the mystery boxes for next week's launch, which I'm super excited about. And it was probably not a good idea to watch Emily from the Aesthetic Dollar doing her launch and all of getting her prepped. Granted, her channel is phenomenal. She's phenomenal, but I'm this tiny little tiny little channel with like the tiny little random products. So her mystery bundles looked super cute. Mine will be super cute, but like with my twist on it. I don't know. I love her style. Like I wish everything I touched looked like hers, but it's like that in my brain, but it doesn't really, it comes out into this like, I don't know what this is, but I love it. So I don't know where that tangent went. Oh, so the mystery boxes. So Amazon Prime is getting 3. So the mystery boxes, I think I'm going to need to do like tiers, only because I have more product than I thought. So I'm going to have quite a few mystery boxes. Well, quite a few for me, probably 12, 10 to 12. And I think at least 2 of them are going to be like a higher tier. So I was thinking like 35, 25, and maybe 15. So that's kind of where I'm at with the mystery boxes. The Oops bag, right now it looks like I'll probably only have a few. I don't even want to say how many because I'm not done going through my bookshelf. So Amazon Prime, I'm going to try to do 2 things at once. Amazon Prime has 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Nice. Car maintenance. God, it's such a beautiful day. I have the window open and car maintenance. Let's see. I can't do 2 things at once. I just want to talk to you guys. Maybe I should do another live where I just sit there and talk to you guys. Okay, so car maintenance, I'm adding 25. I like how car maintenance is growing. I did talk to the hubs about what it's going to need to get new tires, and I think rear brakes are going to be the next items. So I'm going to try to get this to 1,000 whenever it gets there. Like I don't need any of those things imminently, so that's good. So if I can get to 1,000, I think that'd be good. So we have 350, 75, 375 in car maintenance. That just shocks me every time. I am ignoring smog. That ended up being a couple dollars more than expected, so also had to borrow from the miscellaneous amount in my bank account. Home appliances is getting 15. And that has 150.65. Oh, it's nice after having condensed. I forgot I did that. Household. Oh, and I moved some of the items around in my binders because because I see everybody with their like home binder and their personal binder and then their pet binder, and I'm like, oh my god, this is just a reason to go buy a bajillion binders. But I'm not. I'm trying to use what I have, and I added 2 binders, but they're empty at the moment. So as I kind of figure out how I'm going to do stuff going forward, I might utilize some of my binders differently. So household is getting 15. And they did take a little bit out of this when I was shopping at Walmart the other day, so it has 25 now. I think I want to let that grow a little bit because I want the bigger container of the laundry pods. Because the last time I only had enough for the smaller container, so I'm going to try to save that so I can do that. Landscaping is getting, it's 15. So we have one service, so whenever he comes, it's 55, and then I have money for the next, so 50, 60, $70. I like being a little ahead on that. Medical is getting 25. So back to mystery boxes. So I yesterday I pulled everything. Well, that's not true. Everything off the top 2 shelves. I like 3 shelves, and then I have 2 more shelves to go through. And then I have 1 shelf over that way that I need to pull for some of the Oops and more of the mystery boxes. So I put a big table in my dining room. I'm so excited to start putting that together. So I have a lot to do in the next week because I don't know why I thought I only had a few mystery boxes and only a couple items, but I have a year worth of hoarding items. So medical is 150, 200, 20, 40, 45, 50. So 250 in medical. So computer stuff is getting a 20. And this is literally anything computer related. So eventually I think I might change this to technology, but right now it's computer stuff. YNAB is getting $3. 2, 3. And so now it has 5. So if you're watching this and you know about my launch with some of my mini Mondays and tiny Tuesdays, let me know below, and let me know if you're thinking about a mystery box or not, because I'm having so much fun and I have other things. Oh, and this is what I want to know. So I have, okay, let's see if I can do multiple things. Taxes, I was like, I won't say what I want to say, but it's not nice. So I'm going to skip taxes for this week. That's how I feel about that. And in the, I don't know if you can see that, but I did a 0 with an exclamation point because I was like, no. Oh, and I have my old school nails on because I love the Glamnetic ones and they look so nice on camera when I'm doing this. But OMG, for my job last week, I had so many things I had to type that I almost ripped them off midweek, but I was like, no, they're so pretty. So I did not, but I wanted to. So credit card fees is getting 3. Okay, so let me see if I can actually finish a sentence. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, so for the mystery boxes, I have something that is not budget related. It is nothing to do with, well, no, nothing. There's no way. Well, there's like a teeny tiny way I could kind of say it's budget related, but it's not. I want to include that in there, but I don't know. Do you want something that's like super random, but may or may not be useful? Like, it's useful. It's like something I use every day, but it just doesn't really have anything to do with budgeting. So I don't know. I don't know if it's something I should include because you guys might be like, what is this? But it makes it a mystery, right? So Jake and Coco is getting 16. So I'm curious if you're like, no, just stick to budgeting and office supplies, or if you're like, yeah, throw it in there. Why not? I love random things. So just let me know below. Yes for random, or no, keep it budget stationary. Jake and Coco have 20, 30, 45, 51. $51. gifts is getting 15. Decided I needed to bump up some of these a little bit. I'm gonna have to redo how I'm doing my budget with some of the stuff on that I use for in YNAB, because some of them I have a little bit more than what the bill's for, trying to build it up there. But I also want to try to build some of this stuff up, so we'll see how it goes. So gifts has 10, 20, 35, 36, $37. Okay, let's see. And then Christmas. I think I'm going to use my red pen. Nope. Let me go to my handy dandy little drawer here. Oh, and I switched my mat upside down. So this is literally like the back of the mat instead of having the peachy color, because it comes off like darker than it is in person. So I was like, and this is all soft and like suede-y. Anyway, I went crazy with cleaning up my office yesterday and updating and all that. So Christmas, I get to finally color something in. And I'm very excited because I'm going to color in 2 because I'm adding $20 to Christmas. So Christmas has 120, 40, 50. Again, that's probably the most I've had for Christmas, and it's April. These are all the ones I would always steal from when I was overspending on my credit card. But I was like, oh, I can pay it off every month. Well, congratulations. But you also don't have any money to spend at Christmas. So oh, wait, 2. Yay. And this is still a printable on my website. And I just adjust, oh, okay, so back to website. So I just put a notice on my website that home decor is getting something, you guys. Yes. So I just put a little notice on the front page of my website. I worked on it last night really late. I think I have it figured out. I am not a website person. I don't know what I'm doing. $50 in home decor. But I finally figured it out. Clothes is getting 10. So what I was trying to do is have categories, because my website was just like, oh, products, here it is. It's all a mess. Blah. You couldn't find anything. So clothing has 10. Beauty is getting 15. So when you're at the very top of my website, you can kind of hover over all products, and it has a drop down. So it has digital products. It has, I put on mini Mondays and tiny Tuesdays as descriptors, and accessories, you know, all savings challenges, all that. So beauty has 25. So I hope that helps. I'm still working on it. I hid a bunch of products. Hair is getting probably 15. So I hid a bunch of products because some of those will be in 20, 40, 55. Will be in the mystery boxes. Not so much of a mystery if you've been on my website before, but some stuff has not been on the website that you will be getting. Spa is getting 60 because I'm treating myself. I got a facial yesterday, and I was supposed to get a massage and facial. Again, this is my one thing. I worked really hard my life to get to this point where I can do this. It's like one of those, I will not budge on that if I don't have to. And I was very proud that I was able to keep this up even with the amount we owed on taxes, because this is very important to me. So I was supposed to have a massage and facial, but my massage girl was not feeling well, so she was not there. So I did get my facial, and I was like, you know what, I have a little bit more money to spend, because of course I had cash in my pocket. So now I'm like, let's spend it. And she's like, ooh, let's upgrade your facial. It was only like a $20 upgrade. So I was like, you know what? Yes, let's do it. Oh my God, I love it. Now I want to do that one every time. So I upped it a little bit to see if I can. But again, at any point, if I need to stop doing that, I will. But I'm going to try not to. So spa has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Nice. So when I go back in May, hopefully I'll be able to do that again. So volunteer dues is getting $5, and I'm going to do a $5. I'm going to do a $5. I'm going to do a $5 bill is what I was going for. So volunteer dues has 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So that is pretty much half of what I owe, and I don't need to pay till February, but I'm still going to try to do $5 a week because I know we're going to have some fundraisers in the fall, and I want to be able to have some cash on hand to do that. And then buffer, I'm going to do 5 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so website. So hopefully that helps a little bit. I put on there, when the sale's going to be. Mark your calendars because there's going to be a couple Oops bags, which obviously the products will still be useful. I'm not going to send you like a half, like nothing crazy. And then there's going to be mystery boxes. And then, as you know, for the Tiny Tuesdays, the first, I think it's 5 people. I'll have to double check. Oh, I see them over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the first 5 get a tiny suitcase. But I think if you order that weekend, that Saturday or Sunday, if you're not the first 5, I think I will still be able to give you something to put the tinies in, but it won't be a suitcase. So if you really want the suitcase, I suggest ordering when you can. I've never, full disclosure, I've only had like 2 launches, and I've never really was really big on saying I had a launch. I think one time when I just started on YouTube, and nobody's purchased from a launch, so I don't know what to expect from this coming launch. Like, I would like to think I'll get a couple orders that day, but I don't know. So I'm busting my butt trying to get all the mystery boxes done and all of the products made, at least because I have to take pictures. So I have to get all the product made by, I'm going to say Thursday, so I can do a couple little sneak peeks for social media and then have it on the website by Saturday morning when you guys are hopefully going to shop. Zero pressure. Because I know it's tight, and I see everyone in Etsy jail, which I don't have an Etsy site. I have my own website. So I totally get it. Like, I don't, no, if you don't have money, you don't have money. Don't go spending it just to be a nice person. Like, I've done that, and and I have debt. So don't do that. I don't want you to be in debt to help me out. But if you do buy something, I totally appreciate it. This is such a long tangent. Okay, so 1,000 subscribers let's see how much it has, because I think I had something from, no one ever got back to me on the second prize. So I think what I'm going to do is I've started saving up some stuff for 1,000, and I think I'm going to just use that money, the 25 that rolled over, just to be able to add more people to the 1,000 giveaway, just because I don't know, I really want that one to be a good one. I know I'm still a ways away, but double check to see if you're subscribed. I try not to, I don't ask a lot, but I would love, for you to comment, like, and subscribe. It really does mean a lot to me, and it really helps, get my channel out there. There's so many cool channels for sure. So let's see. This is getting a 5. So 1,000 subs has 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So I was going to get to 50, but now I'm going to get to 75 and maybe a little more because I've already started buying stuff and I haven't taken it out of here. So this might strictly be for shipping. So the last little thing I'll say about my website is if you want to get an email notification like 5 minutes before my launch next Saturday, I recommend going to my website, and once you're there for like 2 or 3 seconds, there's going to be a pop-up. If you want to just sign up for my email, I usually send 2 to 3 emails a month, usually like a newsletter or 2, and then a blog. I haven't done a blog since January because life is lifing, so I have not been able to do that, but I do plan on starting my blog up again. So Babe is getting $10. I thought I was going to give him 15. All right, Babe's getting 10, so that's all that's in there because I had to clean that out for his birthday present that I ordered. So anniversary trip with the little sharkies is getting 10. So now that has $220. Oops. I forgot the little hearts were still in here. Oops. Oh. That's okay. So cute. Okay, so that's anniversary trip. And then Kindle is getting 10. Kindle now has 50, 70, 90, 105. And so when I do my games this week, I'll still be doing Mini Monday and Tiny Tuesday and then game night on Thursday. I had so much fun with doing all that last week. And get used to this sweater. This could be my Mini Monday because I am for sure doing that video right after this one because I'm so excited because I think we might finish a challenge. Okay, F1 is getting 10. And I think we're trying to like figure out where to go for our anniversary trip in 2026 and pay for that and, you know, build up our savings in our emergency fund from our tax emergency. So we're not quite sure how it's all going to work out, but we're going to keep saving for as much as we can and sell things like our end tables that we're not using and what other little things we can do. Planner is getting 25 because Emily, again, on Aesthetic Dollar was saying that things were launching soon. And I just want to know what that is, so I'm saving up just in case. Oops. This should not be this hard. Okay. So now I have in planner goodies 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, $108. That's pretty good. I usually spend that as soon as I have it. But I did buy a few things that I might need to take out of here on Etsy because I might be in Etsy jail soon because there's some really cute things going on out there. Organization is going to get 5. I did clean this out. I think I cleaned this out for taxes, so I was like, oh, I should probably start building that back up again because I went through a few categories that I was like, we don't need that. Adventures, local adventures is getting 5. We might do something next weekend. Go out in the truck and with the dogs and play around. So local adventures is 10, 15, 20, 25, and $30. So that'll be fun to have that. And then new house is getting a 20. So that has 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, $300 in new house. And I was very proud that when we had our tax thing and we had, it felt like we were scrambling. Like we went through our budget and then we went through my husband's budget and then we went through my budget and I pulled out stuff that I was like, the organization and some of the other things that in my savings challenges and the 100 envelope. So all that stuff, I was like, this is kind of why I do this. I don't mind being a little flexible with that money because I'd rather know I'm not done with that. Okay, so the savings challenges. All right, so let's see. You stay. All right, let's see what we got because there's quite a little bit of money left. So Mini Monday. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 30. I took $1 away, so that's 34. 34, 44, 54. So let's see if that will work and put this back. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Okay, so this might be mini Mondays. Which I'm really just going to use in a minute, but yeah, full disclosure, I'm just going to put this here because I'm going to use it in a minute. I've got my drink already in my dice. Cheers to filming Mini Monday. All right, so I still have all this. So Tiny Tuesday, I think I'm going to do 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Sorry, $36 in that. Giant paperclip time. Okay, so it's Tiny Tuesday. And then let's see if this is 150. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So somehow I must have counted wrong in the beginning. So we are good to go. This is the 150 for game night. Very cool. Okay, so the little globe can go there. So yeah, if you're still watching here at now, oh my God, you're amazing. Please answer if you want a super random thing, if you are considering buying the mystery box. And it is a box for sure. Shoot, I don't even know if all right, I'm gonna have to put them together today because I have to see if I have boxes big enough. I might. Oof, goodness. Okay, so that is it for that. Thank you so much for being here. And up next, well, I'm going to edit this. This will be up Sunday, and then Mini Mondays on Monday, and Tiny Tuesday on Tuesday, and Game Night on Thursday, and the big launch on Saturday. So thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye.